warm in here. I'm hungry. Your leg is rubbing up against mine. Hey, quiet down or I'm pulling over. Stop breathing on the window so hard. You idiot, that's condensation. It's on the outside. That's it, so help me God, I'll strike you with my ring hand.
So... No, I can't top
yeah, okay.
So, just before we started, Eric and I had some drinks, and he went to lift them up, he's like, ew, it's condensation! And I immediately got in my head, what if every time, you know, someone were to scooch, they're like, I'm gonna condensate!
That's not what do you think the condensation means? Joey, like, give me your definition of condensation. Like, I want to hear what goes through your head.
When a daddy and a mommy love each other very much.
Oh my gosh, what? There was a joke like that in Animaniacs where she's like, Yakko, conjugate for me, but I've never even kissed a girl.
Damn.
Don't worry, I'll conjugate with you. Good night, everybody. Mwah.
Yakko's getting mad.
I wouldn't. I mean, you see him in like the Christmas special. It's like, with like,
he's getting the Bobs and Vagana.
Bobs and Vangine.
Bobs and Bullshit.
I don't want him to get bullshit.
Well, this has been a good 1 minute and 19 seconds.
Not even a minute and a half. Not even a minute and a half.
Also, Eric and I were eating some pizza before this. And
I gotta switch to blue.
And Eric said some brilliance. You wanna?
Oh yeah, so don't you love when you're eating a pizza roll and you bite the corner to blow on it so you can cool it off, but then like a blast furnace of hot air blows right into your eye and blinds you for a second? Shenandler bong.
Like literally.
Shenandler bong.
Shenandler bong. Also, is it just me or is it like? Well, because I know like I was eating. This is good pizza and everything. What's it called?
It's Aldi brand.
Only the highest quality.
Shameless plug, number 48.
Just to note, we are not sponsored by Aldi.
Aldi.
Algae.
I'll be
on watching Mike
Wazowski. Wazowski.
You ever seen Scary Movie? Not Scary Movie.
I thought you were gonna say Monsters Inc. and I'm like, Joey, you're an idiot.
Was it Scary? The original one with the was based off of Scream.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen it.
I mean, Scream in itself was supposed to be a parody of horror movies, cause like they have like all the tropes in there.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't split up. You know, don't be a dumbass.
I like the cyanide happiness thing where, like, you know, it's like in a theater watching a horror movie and, like, the girl's about to open the door. He's like, don't do it! Oh, okay. And she just, like, you know, walks out the door, drives home. Then, like, the whole audience is bored watching her write in her diary, goes to bed. The end. Whole audience, boo!
No, Eric gets in her car, drives home. Still selling real fake doors!
Oh, yeah. Took a second.
This is a classic.
It looks...
No, it's not. Rick and Morty came out in, like, what, 2013?
Gosh.
Yeah. I know, it's weird to think about, right?
6 years.
And the funny thing is... Oh. That's
a
ghost!
It's
a ghost! Is it supposed to be like a haunter?
No, it's just a ghost.
Just floating ball. I thought Marowak was just gonna be like, oh.
That's a Cubone.
Oh, that is. I think he's just gonna go up and thwack it.
That'd be funny. Ma. Oh.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Did you not get it at first?
I forgot about that.
Oh.
He's coming for you.
Yeah, they added in this new ghost thing where, the ghost will now follow you, and then if they touch you, you go back to the beginning.
It's a blast from the past, and he's coming for that ass.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow! I love the channeler's eyes in this. There's actually one that I used to say, like, give me blood.
My name is Marowak, and I'm here to say I'm gonna thwack your ass in a major way.
What are you doing in my basement? Get out of here.
What are you doing in Lavender Town? We're in Lavender Town, right?
Yeah, the Pokemon Tower.
What are you doing in my tower?
Get out of here.
Get out of here! Like demonic.
Get out of here.
Satan called from deep within us.
Yeah, he's always calling, you know?
Oh, Eric's condensating in his cup over there.
No, I think I'm constipated.
You're constipating? I'm gonna constipate.
I'm a Scooge. Hey, Huggy Magoo. Huggy Magoo. Oh, Mr. Magoo.
I'll get my goo.
Bang, bang, Mr. Magoo.
You know you want him.
Bang, bang, Mr. Magoo. Hey, who wouldn't? He's a hot piece of ass.
Bang, bang. I'm gonna Scooge. You know you want it.
Fight for me until I take you home. Fight for me, I'm gonna.
Ah! Fight for me until I'm gonna Scooge.
Dang, dang, Mr. Magoo.
Right all over Mr. Magoo.
Dang, dang, Mr. Magoo.
Dang. Bang, bang. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Bang, bang, you're coming too.
That's a good point. I have a game to play.
Oh! I wasn't even what I was implying.
I haven't even touched my controller, have I?
No, you haven't. Here comes the Dusty. Trusty Dusty.
Good old Busty Dusty.
I'm gonna specifically look up fan art of that for this channel.
No, please don't. I mean, we already discovered Bear Dick.
Oh, gosh.
So, you want to explain that one?
Oh, yeah. So I was just like, you know, looking into the Pokemon Beartic. And I literally just Google image searched it.
And keep in mind, this is on our school
Yeah,
server.
school Wi-Fi.
I mean, they judge based off of the words, the tag on the picture, not the actual picture itself.
Well, frankly, I'm not sure how like Pokemon porn or hentai didn't get on there. So yeah,
That's
but
just a completely innocent picture of Beartic
with a massive dong,
with a throbbing.
like not even joking, he had a massive dick, and it was disgusting. I don't even think it was an actual like bear dick. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. You know, I see people drawing like stuff like that. I'm thinking he's obviously compensating for something.
What do you think he's compensating for, Joey?
I think he's compensating for his low self-esteem.
I don't remember the rest of that. How do I keep forgetting to heal.
Because, like, honestly, like, with the way that people are drawing them, it's like, who has one like that? It's not human. it's an alien.
Nah, fam, alien schlong's the alien's tail.
Top 10 ways to make your schlong long.
Alright, by the way, Joe, shake.
Top 10 facts about the Holocaust.
Fact number 1,
it never happened. No. There I am.
Oh, you got
Once
a
again.
you got a burned Grunch.
I got a
Grunch is burned.
on arrival.
What?
Wait, was I always out?
No.
Oh, was he burned earlier?
Well, he got burned by a Ghastly.
Not this Ghastly.
Not this Ghastly.
Oh, okay.
They learn Will-O-Wisp,
Oh.
which allows you to burn the opponent. Speaking of status conditions,
Yeah.
so people have determined that Ice type is the absolute. I'm gonna heal first.
Yeah.
Ice type is the absolute worst typing in the game.
Like overall?
Overall, it's the worst type to have. Because, I'm gonna lay some facts on you. First of all, Ice type does not give you any resistances, except to itself. It only resists ice. Ugh, excuse me. So then, it also, granted, okay, offensively, it's not half bad. Because offensively, it's super effective against I believe ground, grass, and dragon. If I'm missing anything else, let me know, comment section. I know you're already gonna, so...
Eric, when you say comment section, do you mean your pal Joey over here?
No, Mike made a comment too.
Good old Jobo.
Mike made a comment too.
Oh,
yeah. Wah! Whack.
Thwack.
But yeah, the also, its status condition, freeze, is by far one of the worst in the game. Because while it's very effective if you get it to happen, unlike the other... Yeah, he's bite.
Yeah, I almost used Brick Break for a second.
He's bite.
Terrible against Ghost type.
Yeah. But, so yeah. They have no move to induce freezing. There are several moves to induce every other status condition, that being burn, paralysis, sleep, and poison. And confusion. But yeah, and there's nothing to initiate a freeze. Which I guess is fine, because, like, you know, freeze is kind of overpowered when it happens. Because I believe the only way to thaw out is to be hit by a fire move. Ooh.
I mean, did you ever really expect Pokemon to make sense?
Well, no, that's fine.
It's a game that sends 10-year-old children out into the wilderness to catch rabid animals.
Actually, I think they aged them up recently.
Oh. Not to mention, it's also the game where, out of the 3 original starters, everyone chooses the ones that are objectively worse than the one that everyone hates. I wouldn't say hates. That's a strong word.
Likes the least.
Yeah. Because
people hate Tepig. People don't hate Bulbasaur.
Actually, the one that we have, the final evolution, Venusaur, he's the most balanced out of any of them, ain't he?
He's the most defensive.
Defensive, okay.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because, like, I believe, isn't Blastoise actually, like, not that great of a defender? Like,
what do you think? Blastoise is the middleman. Charizard's an attacker. Venusaur's a defender. Blastoise is kind of trying to be like a slow, like a tank, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of be like, he hits hard, but he can also take a hit.
But that's the thing, because, like, everyone always assumes that he's, like...
the bulkiest.
Yeah.
Whereas Mega Venusaur with freaking thick fat's, like, amazing. Thick. 18 C's. Thick Zote.
Thick Zote. Thick scroll.
Oh! Think before you speak.
Well, it's just like before we started, Eric shoved like he was bringing over a plate for me to eat some pizza on, and he you know, jokingly put it in my mouth, and I'm like, I love how chill I was with that.
He just kind of accepted it.
Yeah, and I told him, like, I was about to say, you know, like, yeah, I've just gotten used to you shoving stuff in my mouth. I'm like, Joey, think. But
you never think.
Play with Scud.
I'm gonna switch out Blue for Grunch, just because we have no healing items. At least for healing HP.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Teleport.
Oh. Did not factor in the Warp Factor.
Oh yeah, are we gonna... Oh yeah, this is gonna be our real spooky episode, because our last spooky episode we just kind of blazed through Lavender Town, and that was nothing.
Spooky, scary.
Skeletons, woo!
Send shivers down your spine. Why am I Elmo Fudd?
I don't know. Why are you Elmo Fudd? I'm more Dr. White over
We're
here.
hunting ghosts.
Mega Man, you have to protect your friends.
What?
No, that's like, so like, Dr. Light is the he's the guy from Mega Man that created all the robots, but like Dr. Wily's the one that like made him go berserk, except for Mega Man.
Care to explain how this connects to ghosts?
No, you tuned Elmer. That's how Dr. Light talks. In like the anime, he's like, Mega Man, you need to go free the robot masters. Unless it's confirmed he's Elmer Fudd. Have you ever seen the like Lunatics Unleashed show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up like all the different variations of like you know. By the way, it's your turn.
Oh yeah.
You got like the you know, you got the usual variation, like, you know, you got Bugs, Taz, Daffy, but then you got guest appearances. You got, like, I think Yosemite Sam's actually like just a guy from the, not Yosemite Sam. Yeah, Yosemite Sam's like not Yosemite Sam. Oh my gosh, Foghorn Leghorn's just like a Southern speaking guy, and you got Elmer Fudd, who's this gigantic, ripped bounty hunter, and I think he still talks like a baby, and it's awesome.
It's amazing.
We will see you guys next time.
We'll have to baby talk next time.
Bye.
Magoo.